Hello and welcome to the Pointless Conversations of Tom and Nige. I'm Tom.
Dude.
The show?
Oh. And I'm Nige.
And we, in this, our first episode, are going to tackle one of the biggest movie blockbusters,
Whatever the hell that means.
of the 1990s, The Matrix.
You have to see it for yourself.
Filmed in the late 1990s, The Matrix went on to prove that even a mastermind like Socrates can have his work ripped off and turned into an over-budget action film, having no elaborate difference between the philosopher's allegory of the cave.
The film starred Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne, and Carrie-Anne Moss.
Proving to be Keanu Reeves' last good movie for the next decade.
Yeah, fuck Lake House.
Carrie-Anne Moss also went on to... Alright, so let's take a look at The Matrix. The film opens up, as many terribly written movies do, with references to themes and plot points in the movie that you haven't seen yet, don't understand, and will remember after you've seen the movie enough to do so.
You weren't supposed to relieve me.
I know, but I felt like taking a shift.
You like him, don't you? You like watching him.
Don't be ridiculous.
We're gonna kill him. You understand that?
Morpheus believes he is the one.
Do you?
It doesn't matter what I believe.
You don't, do you?
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Are you sure this line is clean?
Yeah, of course I'm sure.
I better go.
And thus we meet Neo, a sleazy little dirtbag who likes to pass out on his PC after a nice midnight session of WoW.
Dude, this is the 90s. People were still playing RuneScape.
Right.
You ever have that feeling where you're not sure if you're awake or still dreaming?
All the time. It's called mescaline. It's the only way to fly. Hey,
So Neo meets up with his
sounds to me
S&M
like
friends and travels to a nightclub where he meets our main token character, Trinity.
Right now, all I can tell you is that you're in danger. I brought you here to warn you.
What?
They're watching you, Neo. It's looking for you. And it will find you if you want it to.
Well, enough of this mildly entertaining place. It's time to head off to the set for the Dilbert cartoon.
Thomas Anderson?
Yeah, that's me.
Great. Have a nice day.
Hello?
Hello, Neo. Do you know who this is?
Morpheus.
Yeah.
Who?
I've been looking for you, Neo.
So Morpheus instructs Neo, a man who he's never met before, to escape into an office that isn't his and climb into an outside scaffolding, which is near impossible, and wait for a helicopter flown by an organization that he's never heard of.
Is the audience really that surprised that he doesn't do it?
As you can see, we've had our eye on you for some time now, Mr. Anderson. It seems that you've been living two lives. In one life, you're Thomas A. Anderson, program.
Remember his first name because you're never going to hear it again.
Company. The other life is lived in computers, where you go by the hacker alias Neo and are guilty of virtually every computer crime we have a law for. We're willing to wipe the slate clean.
Wow, that sounds like a really good deal. But I think I got a better one. How about I give you the finger, and you give me my phone call?
Oh, Mr. Anderson. You disappoint me.
You can't scare me with this Gestapo crap. I know my rights. I want my phone call.
Tell me, Mr. Anderson, what good is a phone call if you're unable to speak?
Okay, even after saying that a few times, that still creeps me out.
going to help us, Mr. Anderson, whether you want to or not.
That's what happens when you eat microchips and fried calamari in the same sitting.
Yeah. Anyway, one jump cut later, and we're brought back to Neo's back alley apartment. This guy isn't having much of a good week, is he?
Now, do you still want to meet?
Yes.
Then go to the Adams Street Bridge.
Get in.
What the hell is it?
APOC lights. Lie back. Lift up your shirt.
You hold the camera. I get his belly button.
Try and relax.
Jesus Christ, that thing's real!
Can it just bring out legs and walk away? No? Oh, well, who cares? Another jump cut!
At last. Welcome, Neo. As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
It's an honor to meet you.
Is it me? Or does Morpheus remind you of like a wannabe Martin Luther King Jr.?
Let freedom ring from every mountainside. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe.
Shitty apartment at all, isn't it great?
You take the red pill.
And it'll be high as a kite and think of yourself as a choo-choo train. Trinity took it. It rocks.
Follow me. APOC, are we online?
Almost.
Time is always against us. Please, take a seat there. Have you ever had a dream, Neo, that you were so sure was real? What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream world and the real world?
This can't
Be what? Be real?
Oh my god, he's turning into the Lawnmower Man!
It's going into replication.
APOC?
Still nothing. Let's go. Let's go.
Tank, we're going to need a signal soon.
I got a fibrillation.
APOC, location.
Targeting almost there.
It's going into arrest.
Lock, I got him. Now, Tank, now.
You've got mail.
And now Neo gets to relive the miracle of birth!
Sucks. So Neo is introduced to the crew of the ship,
Enjoys a nice meal of robot splooge,
and is quickly punched into the improbability realm.
This is the construct.
This isn't real.
What is real? How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain. What is the Matrix? Control. The Matrix is a computer-generated dream world, built to keep us under control in order to change a human being into this.
Duracell, trusted everywhere.